We have 7 minutes, so we'll be fine.
All right. All right.
So we're going to talk about the Green Lantern casting, the big news this week.
Yes, indeed. And anyone wondering why my hair's a mess, I just came in, was doing some errands outside, and just kind of got a little messed up. But
no need to explain. It's just rock star hair.
That's what someone called it.
Anyway.
But anyway.
Green Lantern was cast this week.
Recently there was casting news of Green Lantern. Ryan Reynolds apparently will be playing Green Lantern. And out of a short list, as we just said, of Bradley Cooper from The Hangover and Justin Timberlake. Odd casting. But
those two were also up for the role. Yeah, but Ryan Reynolds, yes.
So yeah, I mean, the more I got to, after seeing The Hangover, the more I felt comfortable hearing that, after hearing Bradley Cooper had been rumored for Green Lantern for some time, for Hal Jordan. So I was,
we were starting to picture
I was
Bradley
kind of
Cooper.
Getting that vibe a little bit, and then out of nowhere, just, up comes Ryan Reynolds, and so it's like, well, okay. I had always, pictured him as the Flash, more so, Wally West Flash, more so than Hal Jordan,
exactly,
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
And especially since he was attached to the Flash project at one point, before it got scrapped.
He would have made a great Wally West.
He even publicly said at one point in a quote that he said that the two characters that I could play are the Flash and Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool, which now he has played and hopefully still will play
again. Yeah.
So now he's playing two characters from the two big companies.
I don't think that's ever happened before. I don't think any Marvel and DC has never cast the same actor in a title role, especially in a big role. Well, Halle Berry, but I don't really like the Catwoman, so.
Right, that's the thing, and
Ryan
Cyclops, Reynolds.
That's right, Cyclops.
Yes,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds has actually played in a Marvel movie before. He was in Blade Trinity. He was
that's right.
He was Hannibal King. So
I blocked out that movie. Yes.
So I don't know.
I'm not sure if.
Yeah, and Sam Elliott, right? Well, he was in. I don't think he was in Hulk, and then he was in Ghost Rider, but he wasn't. But those are both Marvel. But then again, Ryan Reynolds has done the repeat as well. His attitude definitely works better for Deadpool than Hal Jordan to me. I'm sure he'll be great. I'm sure he'll be a lot of fun, and considering how much money they're probably DC is, and Warner Brothers is going to put into Green Lantern, if they really want to make it the whole Green Lantern Corps,
they're going to see Oa and
everything. This is going to have to be a pretty big budget, so this is going to be, his star's kind of been on the rise for a while, so this should be the star-making thing that will cement it, for him, I would think.
I suppose. Since this is the origin story, we will get to see him being trained, most likely, should be in Oa, and with the other Lanterns, we should get to see, the Guardians, and so I hope it'll look good. But I gotta say though, Kilowog, I know. Did you have something?
Go ahead. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay. Well, I always thought Ryan Reynolds was kind of goofy looking, so I never thought I personally still am not sure he would make a great Hal Jordan. He doesn't look like. Hal Jordan looks more like a leading man. Ryan Reynolds looks more like a goofball. You know what I'm talking about. He does a lot of comedy, and he's got that face. He's got those eyes are kind of set in really tightly together. He's just, he has a goofball face. He has a face best for comedy, and which is why he works great for Wade Wilson, and he would work great for. And he would also work great for Flash. Well, that is for, Wally West Flash. Wade Wilson or Wally West. He could have been those two. But, alas, it wasn't to be. Anyway.
Yeah.
I thought after seeing that fake trailer that Nathan Fillion had a shot in hell, but I guess
I thought
not.
maybe Warner Brothers would look at that and say, you know, and see the great response to it and say, oh, well, hey, maybe this is something.
But
well,
see,
kudos to the guy that put that up. I mean, I think
but
there couldn't have been a bigger, you know, a better push for him than something like that.
But see, Nathan Fillion and Bradley Cooper looks like more like a Hal Jordan, more like a leading man look, you know. I don't know if this is going to be a goofier Hal Jordan, but Hal Jordan's not goofy. He's more like, you know, straight up superhero.
Yeah. I mean, and I would definitely say, and I specify when I remember, notice I said he would be great as Wally West Flash, not necessarily Barry Allen. Barry Allen was kind of he's a straight arrow, you know. He's just kind of like Hal Jordan is. I mean, I remember I read things, I mean, and they were very good friends, as it turns out, Hal and Barry, and it turns out, although Hal was more of a city guy, and he kind of saw Barry as kind of a hick from the Midwest. And, you know, he kind of saw him as an uppity guy. And eventually they kind of got together and everything.
Yeah.
And were, you know, great friends after that.
And you said that they might possibly, this might mean that they're going for more of a Barry Allen Flash movie, if they're ever going to do one.
True. And maybe Ryan Reynolds just saw that if, you know, if they do that far down the line, that, you know, a Wally West Flash will be just so farther down the line, and maybe even younger, that he might not even get to play him. So he might as well jump on this. He wants to do them. And
so
you know,
it's either going to be a goofier Lantern, or it's going to be Ryan Reynolds more serious than we've seen him. So it's going to be one or the other.
I mean, you know, I mean, how's a pilot? How's this, you know, pilot? This pacifist, but really, you know, strong character pilot. You know.
I think that I think that, you know, as time goes on, I'm starting to picture him as Hal Jordan. It'll take me some time, but I think that by the time the movie comes out, that image will be cemented enough in my head that I will be fine. But
yeah, don't get us wrong.
Yeah.
We like Ryan Reynolds. We hope for the best.
Reynolds,
we hope for the best for this, and we're not saying it's obviously going to suck or he'll be bad. No,
not at all.
We're just speculating here.
All I'm saying is he's a cute guy.
He may surprise us all.
Yeah.
And hopefully this won't affect Deadpool. That's another thing.
Exactly,
I don't know
that's a big thing.
If this is a big thing, will it push it back? I don't know. Hopefully not, because everyone's really wants to see the